You're here because you filled out a survey about a guy. And there's good news. This guy scored an A minus. He is a very good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He's not someone who only talks, he puts effort behind his words. You'll notice he's often focused on work and takes his responsibilities seriously. He's respectful, thinks of others, and isn't quick to back down or give up.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he's the type to bounce back rather than break down. He doesn't get easily frustrated or lose his calm. And you won't see him yelling or blaming others. He's steady and doesn't pull away or go silent during tough times.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work are likely to like and respect him. He speaks politely and cares about how others feel, so he doesn't create unnecessary drama or get into fights. He's not the type to show off or put others down, and he avoids angry outbursts.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will feel proud of you and truly happy for your success. You won't see jealousy or hear sarcastic remarks. Instead, he'll encourage you and celebrate your achievements. His calm and caring nature means he wants you to shine and will stand with you, smiling at your progress.
What if you start earning more than him?
He will not secretly resent you or feel insecure if you earn more than him. Instead, he'll appreciate your hard work and see it as a win for both of you. You can expect honest conversations about finances without hidden jealousy.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He is hardworking and smart with his choices, but he may not always be the most organized when it comes to handling money. He doesn't waste money carelessly, but sometimes he might forget to plan every detail or keep perfect records. Overall, he's sensible, just not always neat and strict about money matters.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He lives within his means and doesn't pretend to be richer than he is. You won't see him buying flashy things just to impress others or acting like he has more money than he actually does. He believes in honesty and respect, so financial showing off isn't his style.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is open hearted and kind, both with money and his attitude. He likes to help and support others, and you'll notice he's generous when someone is in need. With loved ones, he's warm and giving. whether it's sharing time, gifts, or support.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He's open and honest about money, not secretive or controlling. If you ask questions about spending or saving, he will talk to you clearly and include you in important decisions. You can trust him to listen if you have worries and work together on your plans.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes housework should be shared, not just your job. He understands that everyone in the family needs to help make home life comfortable, and he'll pitch in without being asked. If something needs to be cleaned, fixed, or organized, he'll do his part willingly and won't expect you to handle everything alone.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will actually help with chores and diapers, not just stand around telling you what to do. When housework or baby care needs to be done, he's willing to get his hands dirty and share the responsibility. He wants things to be fair and doesn't shy away from real work.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He tries to understand your side and isn't interested in arguing just to be right. If there's a disagreement, he listens carefully and wants to know how you feel. You won't see stubborn fights, but rather gentle talks where he respects what matters to you.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, he stays respectful and doesn't say hurtful things or act aggressive. He may be upset, but he knows how to control his words and actions, so you won't hear shouting or cruel remarks. If he disagrees with you, he'll talk it out rather than letting anger take over.
Does he have a bad temper?
No, this is not the kind of man who gets angry very quickly. He's calm and steady, even when life gets difficult or someone makes a mistake. You won't see sudden outbursts or rude behavior. Instead, he speaks politely and listens before reacting.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He can say sorry and take responsibility when he's wrong. If something goes wrong, he won't point fingers at you or try to dodge his part in it. Instead, he'll admit his mistake and talk about how to fix things together.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and truly understand that no means no. He values your comfort and listens when you say what feels right for you. He believes that care means respecting each other's limits.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he doesn't take it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. He understands that everyone has their own feelings and needs, and he respects your choice without making you feel bad or unwanted. You won't hear complaints, sulky behavior, or guilt trips from him.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care and never use them to hurt or embarrass you later. He respects your feelings and believes that what happens between you should stay safe and special. He won't make fun of you, share secrets, or use intimacy as a weapon during fights.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is faithful and not easily distracted by other women. His caring and respectful nature means he values trust and loyalty in a relationship. You won't have to worry about him flirting, hiding messages, or seeking attention elsewhere.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
He is not over possessive, jealous, or controlling. You won't find him questioning your friends, checking your phone, or trying to control your choices. His confidence and caring attitude mean he wants you to be happy, not trapped.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature is not a sign of a controlling personality. When he cares for you, it's out of genuine concern and kindness, not because he wants to boss you around or limit your freedom. You'll feel safe and cared for, not restricted or watched.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He will see parenting as a team effort, not just your job. From helping with homework to changing diapers, He wants to share the responsibilities and be there for every part of the children's lives. He respects your time and effort, so he won't expect you to handle everything alone.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he will stay calm and won't lose his temper. He understands that children make mistakes and need guidance, not shouting or harsh punishments. He uses patience and kindness to handle tough moments, making sure everyone feels loved and supported.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you as both a mother and your own person. He knows that you have dreams, hobbies, and goals outside of taking care of the family and encourages you to follow them. He doesn't expect you to lose yourself in motherhood or put aside your personal needs.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he's not the kind of man who supports your career now, only to ask you to quit later after having a child. His care and respect for you don't change just because life circumstances do. With him, you can trust that his support is real and steady, not just temporary or full of hidden conditions.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just act polite on the surface. When he meets them, he'll show honest respect and care, making them feel welcome and comfortable. If your parents ever need help or company, he's ready to step in and support without hesitation. He will try to adjust to your family rather than expecting them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly and won't make things worse. He's not quick to anger or harsh words, so you won't find him starting fights or adding drama. He respects your family's importance to you and keeps a peaceful attitude, even when things get tricky.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you, but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he isn't the kind of man who is modern with you, but expects you to suddenly act like a traditional, supportive wife in front of his relatives. He respects you for who you are and will not ask you to pretend or change just to impress others. He understands that being honest and true is better than playing roles for family gatherings.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you and not stay out of it or side with his relatives. You won't be left alone to handle uncomfortable situations or feel like your feelings are ignored. Even if things are complicated, he will listen to you, help explain your side, and make sure you feel respected.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He is not a mummy's boy who always takes his mother's side over yours. If there's a conflict between you and his mother, he will listen to both sides and consider your feelings seriously. He knows that a strong marriage means standing with you even when it's hard.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
No, he will not share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He understands the importance of keeping personal matters between the two of you, respecting your privacy and trust. With him, your relationship remains private and respected, building stronger trust and partnership each day.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
Overall, that is why this guy scored an A minus. He's a very good guy. Being in a relationship with this man feels steady, safe, and supportive every day. He listens, treats you kindly, and works hard to keep things fair and peaceful.